10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. It is Friday, November 12th. Happy birthday to my little brother. Shout out to my little brother real quick. And this is, I am Axel1324.
I'm Princess Zelda.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
All right, and this is episode 6. Oh, wow, we are 6 episodes into our podcast. This is awesome. And today's episode is all about family. So we are going to bring in our families to talk about our episodes, to talk with us. Real quick, I'll start off real quick. Having family to play with or playing with your family or people you consider family is the best way to enjoy a video game, in my opinion. When you have somebody that just gets you in video games, it turns any video game into fun because you say random things that you're comfortable saying. You do random things. Sometimes you can turn even the worst of games into a fun time when you're enjoying a game with family. So I've been gaming with my family ever since I started playing. We got a Nintendo. Well, I got a Nintendo for my birthday. And of course, me being the older brother, I had to share with my little brother. So I've been playing with my little brother since I've been gaming. And, as I grew older and stuff, my little brother ended up, I can't remember if I was coming back for deployment or if I was moving to Texas at the time. But as soon as my little brother saw me, the first thing he did was he brought a copy of Dead or Alive 4. And he's all like, let's get it on. And I remember that we ended up fighting on Dead or Alive, and that was really fun when I first moved to Texas. So that was the first game I played in Texas was Dead or Alive 4. And, of course, online has definitely changed the way we play video games. That's how I keep playing video games with my loved ones now. And that is definitely how fun it is for me. What about you guys? Princess, Princess, we're going to skip you real quick. Doggy Dog, what's it like for you to enjoy games with your family?
Yeah, like you said, man, just going back in the Nintendo days, me and my brother would play together. He was only a year and a half younger than me, right? So we would just play everything together, all the way from the Mario games, Blades of Steel, play the NHL games against each other. Love playing against all those kind of games. Mario Kart, we'd play against each other. We'd play games together, like Final Fantasy 2, and we'd work our way through that, take turns playing. Well, when we got something to eat or something, my gosh, I remember playing. I love going through the Castlevania games with my brother. Those are some of the fondest memories to go through those. Just I can name off all kinds of Nintendo games, Super Nintendo. Me and my brother, we'd get mad at each other playing versus. We'd have so much fun playing together that and that just carries on even today with Willow. It's always better, like you said. It's always better to have somebody to play against, play with, share your emotions with. Maybe get a little bit of help. A second mind. 2 heads are better than one kind of deal. And I mean, it's always better to share time.
Absolutely.
Real quick,
shout out to the chat. Kilomilo, first person in the chat. Thank you so much. Tony Grasso, thank you so much for always being here. We appreciate your support. You too, Kilomilo. And Dreadpool is in the house. Hello, Dreadpool. Thank you so much.
Dreadpool.
We can't wait to have you here. Unicorn Princess is on. Sorry, I'm late again. Not really. You're only like 3 minutes late. You're all right. All right. And Princess Zelda.
I had a similar experience with a Nintendo. It started with my older brother, my older sister, my dad, and myself. And I would watch my dad play. And that has kind of transcended because now I like to watch Titan play. So I sometimes just enjoy watching others play as much as I enjoy playing myself. But some of my favorite memories were getting my brother stuck in Chun-Li's Legs of Fury. And he would just get so mad because he couldn't get out. And then he would get defeated. And so I was wicked with her. And I actually beat Titan one time on an arcade game with Chun-Li, and it just brought back such fond memories.
Brings you back to beating your brother.
Yeah, he would get so mad.
Yeah, it was a bogus move because her leg kick beats I think it was E Honda's arm move. He it's like, why does her leg kick beat that move. But anyways,
I think it's the person playing her, but whatever. That being said, also Super Mario Kart, my family, and then of course that has transcended to my current life because we also play Super Mario Kart. But that is where my memories start. Also with Super Nintendo. Great memories.
Nice. All right, and as you guys can see, we already have Princess Zelda's family. Go ahead and introduce your family, Princess Zelda, to the world.
Hello. This evening we have Clark Drago and Titan Drago to share their stories with us.
Yay! Now, is this what is it? Tiny Drago on Xbox?
No, he's Clark Drago and Titan Drago Jr. You're thinking of. He's downloading. I got the $100 version of Battlefield, so he's doing that right now.
Nice. All right. So, hello, Clark. Hello, Titan. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. All right. And today, you guys are just gonna talk about how much you love playing with each other for however long you feel like it. Pretend we're not even here. Just talk to the camera.
Clark, you want to start us off?
Sure. Well, I'm just going to say that my first favorite to play with my family is, I'd say, Cake Bash, because I like the characters. They actually look pretty cute. I like the physics in it. I like it how there are actually things like lollipops and like these little things where when you throw it, they break on landing, causing the people in the circle around it to actually get knocked out for a few seconds.
Yeah, and like in some game modes, if they have candy on them, and you throw it on them, they'll lose all their candy.
Yes.
Yeah. And like the point is to get like the most candy stuck on you in some of the game modes. They're all different, but it's a lot of fun.
It's so fun.
It looks chaotic. What's happening here? You guys are on top of
so
a
you're all fighting for, like, on that game, you gotta break the most
fortune cookies.
Yeah.
So whoever breaks the most, and like you can punch each other and stun each other, and then there's the gold one that's worth 5 points, and so and then you can pick up these pops and stun each other. So it's just really chaotic with 4 people, doing all the stuff at once, trying to get the most points.
Yeah, though I'd say that my favorite map is basically like the beach, because there's a bunch of cute little crabs, and also I like the beach.
And my most unfavorite level is whatever one with the bird.
The bird always goes for him.
It only goes for me for some reason.
I don't know why.
It rather goes for Titan Drago or me.
It's like I gotta go against the bird and 3 other people.
I have to go up against the bird and 3 other people as well.
Quit aggroing the bird, Titan. Maybe it won't go after you.
Yeah.
Like running from it the whole time. I don't even.
All right, what other games do you like to play?
So do you win at Cake Bash?
My favorite game to play with my family is Rocket League, because I like all the maps. I like it how they combined cars and soccer together. And I like most of the maps. They're really creative. And one map is literally one where you're like in I think it's called an aquarium. It's an aquarium. And also there's a bunch of different types of animals near you. And for myself, I'm a huge nature kind of person. And animals are kind of nature, and fish are technically kind of like animals. So I also like them just as much as animals.
Who's your favorite partner to pair up with in Rocket League?
Well, I'd say that it's rather rocky if it's all of us, because then I'm really good with Titan Drago Jr. And he's literally my brother.
Nice.
All right, any more games you like to play?
I tried playing Rocket League and I like it, but you got to trick shot it, and I'm not very good at trick shotting. And when I'm playing with a bunch of randos, we're just all flying around. getting our butts handed 4-0, 4-1. I mean,
I always miss the ball and stuff.
Aerials.
The ball.
Aerials are so hard, man. Especially like when you go like really high, you know, like I've mastered pretty much going like the lower to mid aerials, but the really high ones I can't do. And anything off the wall, I just make a fool of myself whenever I try and do that.
Yeah.
But it's fun because like him and her are like at the same skill level, and then me and Rocky are really close to skill level. So we always split up me and Rocky wherever we go. Otherwise, we'll just dominate.
I think he just got offended.
It's okay.
Any more games?
He doesn't get offended because he doesn't lose.
And also, I'd say that my third favorite game to play with my family is, I'm just going to say that it would probably be Forza Horizon 5. I made that my third because I like it a lot. It's a really fun game, and I like it how there's a bunch of fun things like races and things like that. Plus, you can have basically infinite amounts of friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter how many people are in your party, you can have infinite as long as it doesn't crash your game.
You're talking about the convoys, right? Like you can make a big convoy.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yes.
What'd you dress your car up as?
Well, I'd say I dressed my car as Pikachu, which I'm currently wearing a Pikachu jacket.
That's great.
So yeah, you can see Pikachu's head right here, and the top is Pikachu's head.
Thank you, Clark Drago. Very interesting.
That's the coolest. That sounds like the coolest
Pikachu.
ever.
Yeah.
What's that? What's sorry?
Also, I am a huge fan of Pokemon, but we don't really play it too much because we can only play it on phone so far.
Yeah, he got me on
Pokemon
it.
Go?
I'm going all around town telling you what I caught.
With Pokemon Go, right?
Also, one time I was battling the hardest gym leader. I think his name is Arlo. Yeah, it's probably Arlo. But then the end one was literally this. Well, I think it's the second strongest because Mew. It is basically an unevolved version of Mewtwo. But Mew is surprisingly actually stronger than his evolution.
Thank you.
And also, I'd say that one time I actually caught both of them, Mewtwo and Mew.
That was a good day.
Need a 3-hour show. Let's talk
For Pokey.
Danny's turn. Yeah.
Thank you, Clark Star. All right.
Welcome.
All right. Thank you so much, Clark Drago, for sharing that with us. We love that you love playing games with your family.
That was incredible. Hey, you gonna race some Forza with me? Forza Horizon 5? You gonna get online and hang out with me?
I'm not too good, and so far.
Oh, I'm not either.
Whenever I turn, it just goes spinning around in circles.
Yeah, I do that. Hey, I do that too, brother. I do the same thing. You know, we can run in a pack together. We'll just spin around. And,
exactly.
We'll go run over some cactuses together, some cacti. Sorry,
cacti.
Cactus the cactus.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, I loved your games. What it was incredible.
Absolutely, I love that. That Cake Bash looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like just dumb fun. Is what it looks like. And sometimes you need games like that. And who to better to play with than your children who love, they just love games like that. For older people, that might not attract you, but trust me, when you play that with a child or with a niece or nephew, that game builds memories on you.
Very fun.
Yeah. All right, Drago, what about you, man? You like Pokemon? Which one's your favorite Pokemon?
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, Dad doesn't even play Pokemon.
Come on, man! You don't want to be the best there ever was.
No, I don't do any of that. But one of my favorite games to play as a family was Grounded. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun with that. We actually early in its stages when Grounded first came out, we broke it. We built such a big base. It would take 15 minutes easily for the map to load the base, because we built it so big, and then they added like an update that really reduced the loading time of it. But yeah, I'm re-downloading it right now actually, because just thinking about games we play together made me want to play it again, and we haven't played the latest update on it. So yeah, Grounded, man, I love base building, like fighting the bugs. All that was fun together, and yeah, I can't wait to see what they've added since this last update. But yeah, so Grounded, that's one of mine. Another mine is Sea of Thieves.
Oh man, I love me some Sea of Thieves.
We've had a lot of fun on Sea of Thieves. Thing is, Sea of Thieves will make you rage once in a while, though, man, because we get pretty lucky. We'll do like a skull fort or something. You go to one of the clouds in the sky and you go to it, and then you beat that event, and then like we've gotten pretty lucky because we haven't had too many like griefers like try and destroy us or whatever, because with this family, I don't have the best crew, and I'm usually yelling at them, like, get top down, prepare, do your job.
Yeah, so we have been wanting to fight a Kraken for a very long time. So I even bought Kraken gear because I really wanted to. But I thought that would increase our chances of actually getting to fight one.
Yeah,
Other than that, also, I'd say that I actually installed the Grounded a long time ago. And yeah, basically, I already installed it again.
Oh, good.
Cool.
And yeah,
we're ready to go then.
There's a lot more updates, such as one update where you can where there's literally like deadly fish, new fish, and even there's spiders in the water. So no longer is the water safe. And such as this humongous giant fish who can literally just bite you once and you're just dead. Plus it's humongous, so it has a very big hit radius, which
Can I
means
get
that
my last game
whenever
now?
it spots you, you're technically dead.
It's taking over the mic on me.
Welcome to the Clark Drago podcast, everybody.
To how to defeat the big fish.
Okay, thanks.
I'll tell you what, I want to try this out now. This sounds great. Your review is excellent.
Absolutely. Hey, the shout out to Noof Nukem. He's in the room.
Noof Nukem. Hey, what's up, brother?
Nice to have you. And by the way, check out last week's episode. Noof was in there, and he gave us podcasting 101 lessons if you were thinking about getting into it. All right, Ty, what is your last game that you love playing with your family?
Last game I'm going to have to give to the Settlers of Catan. It's also a board game. It was on the 360. It's on the iPhone. But yeah, like we play that together as a family, and like, holy cow, Rage City. Because I'm the best by far. We've got a lot of fights over Catan, let me tell you.
Debatable. I haven't played it in almost a year. I'm just trying to save our marriage.
I haven't played it.
You're just trying to save a marriage.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have played Catan, man. It's an amazingly fun strategy game. Yeah, you roll the dice. You pick you got 2 spots to start on, and then you roll the dice, and the spots right there on the board correspond to whatever rolls. So if you're like on an ore and a 9 rolls and you're on it, then you get that resource, and you use all the resources to either build roads or settlements or cities. And building building those gives you, the whole goal is to get those 10 stars right there. So that's my favorite. That is my favorite strategy game.
So my favorite games were when I was pregnant with Titan Drago Jr. I always watch him play. So I was watching him play Call of Duty, and Titan Drago Jr. would get so excited he would start kicking, and you would kick his back. So that's one of my favorite memories. And then when we play Mario Kart, he's Waluigi, and every time he does something like
Waluigi!
Yeah, he does that. So that's why I picked that, because it cracks me up every time. And then I also picked It Takes Two because I like solving the puzzles. I thought that was such a fun and cool game, and us having to analyze different perspectives, because obviously he's saying different things than I am to solve the puzzles. And last but not least, and this should come as no surprise, my favorite is Fortnite, Family Fortnite. And I remember him saving me from the haunted hills the very first time, and ever since they've saved me like every time we play.
Yeah, though it was literally insane. We were playing duos, and then I literally killed both of the people. Like, I downed one, then Mom was still downed, so I picked Mom, and I heard the other person coming, so I picked Mom, threw her to a spot where she would be hidden from them.
So smart.
Then I downed the other person, which, since it was duos, both of them were out of the game. And then it was in so little time that I defeated both of them that I actually also got to res Princess Drago.
It was a good day.
Yeah. And yeah, I had a gray gun. They had like blue guns.
You had glue guns in Fortnite? You can't win Fortnite with glue guns.
He can.
Yeah. I literally defeated a duos with blue guns when I literally only had a gray shotgun.
A gray shotgun, wow.
Blue shotguns, but yeah, that's besides the point. It was actually all close range combat.
I love it.
I love it.
Thank you, Darkstar. Thank you,
You're
Titan.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for introducing us to your family. Shout out to Titan Drago, Clark Drago. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to get ready to move on with the show, and thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for introducing your family to us. I love it. I love it.
Thank you for having them.
I love Clark Drago's excitement. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Fortnite is just not my bag, but I do remember playing it, and I do know my nephew loves playing Fortnite. And just watching it makes me dizzy. Hey, shout out to Matt. Fun speculations in the house. As I said, there's no games in the house as well. Well, everybody knows what time it is. It is intermission time. Princess Zelda.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fun game in store for you this evening. Tonight we have Trivial Pursuit Gaming Edition. You can see the pies already. You just have to put in the pieces. Tonight we have Axel over this side. Axel, Doggy Dog, and MVP Chat. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Are you ready, Doggy?
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Are you ready, Axel?
I am ready. I'm ready to win this.
All right, your first category is geography. This is not going to be easy, friends. Here we go. In an effort to teach the fundamentals of geography, National Geographic created the game National Geographic Challenge. Which console is this game not available on? A, the Nintendo Wii, B, PlayStation, C, Xbox 360, or D, the Xbox? And go.
All right, Doggy, do you want to give this one the first shot? Because I have a pretty good idea what this one is. Hey, I see. You better not be researching on your phone over there, Doggy.
No, I'm looking at the answers. I was just looking at the answers here on the chat thing. I'm going to go with it is not on the original Xbox.
All right, not on the OG Xbox. Yeah, you know what? I'm leaning towards not on the original Xbox too, because the Wii, the PS3, and the Xbox 360 all are the same generation.
Yeah.
One of these doesn't look quite like the other, so I am also going to say
wrong.
All right, let's see what
hold on. We got to give the chat a little more time to answer here.
A good reason. Is it a trick question, though? I don't know.
It might be. Oh my goodness. So, what is happening here to
Doggy, I like the moves.
So, what is this? What is this called? The National Geographic game?
It is called National Geographic Challenge. It had geography and history. Way to go.
Geographic Challenge game.
You can't look. Oh, you already gave your answer. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm looking at it to see what's going on.
So we're looking for what the chat. What's their research while we're not?
All right. You know what? It's okay.
That's a good idea.
Let me end the poll. Chat. The poll has ended, and those results will show up here in a minute. All right, Princess Zelda. What was the answer?
You were correct. It was not on the original Xbox. Everything else was released in 2006 and made an appearance. Good job and great explanation, Axel.
Woo! That's right. I am the trivia master. All right. So
Give him
hey,
a piece of that
do
Trudeau.
I get a piece of pie? Do I get a piece of pie?
You both get the
Piece of pie.
blue geography piece of pie, yes. But first, another question, and it looks like we might have stumped the chat. We might have stumped the
Oh
chat.
yeah. Well, let's look at the chat. What do we got here?
I'm the one with the Wii.
The chat went with we.
Oh, man.
Excellent, Doggy in the lead. Are you
All
ready
right.
for your next question?
No.
Hey.
No.
Give me a second. No, I'm not ready.
He is not ready.
I'm not ready.
Doggy, more dancing. Fantastic. The questions will get harder, friends. Worry not.
I think this is the next question, so I hope I am correct in this. Oh my gosh. I am doing it wrong. Sorry, chat. This is really hard to do all at once.
Oh yeah. The podcasting ain't easy. Running
It's
the podcast
not. It's
can't
not.
possibly
We
be
need
easy.
to
It's not even
hire
easy to be
a,
a guest. You're a
We need to hire, what do you call them? A producer.
Yeah, producer.
A producer for the chat.
Friends, your next category is entertainment. Be thinking about that some
there
way,
you go.
somehow.
Think ahead, even though it's probably not going to help you because the question's going to be off the rails anyway. So you know. But,
Doggy, I see you played before.
You never know. It might help out. You never know.
All
You might
right.
learn something in the process.
And I am sending the question now. Go ahead and ask the question.
Your question is, which of these video games was not turned into a TV cartoon? Was it A, Donkey Kong Country, B, Street Fighter, C, Double Dragon, D, Earthworm Jim, or E, none of the above? They were all cartoons. What do you think?
I can only ask four options, so E, none of the above is up there. So if you want to vote E,
We just throw it
type
in
E in the chat.
Just throw it in the
Type
chat.
E in the chat.
E in the chat. That is a news flash. Next time, no E. Got it.
Well, we're learning. We're learning
on the
Princess Zelda.
way.
All right, so Saturday morning, or not Saturday morning, but cartoons. Doggy, do you want to give your answer first?
Yeah, let's see. I'll go first. Let's see. So we got DK Country, we got Street Fighter, Double Dragon, and Earthworm Jim. Now I gotta say, sure, Nintendo probably would have found some way to make some money off of anything. So I'm sure they threw I've never seen a Donkey Kong Country cartoon, but I'm sure there's one there somewhere. Street Fighter, yeah. Double Dragon. Yeah, I don't know. Earthworm Jim? I'm going with Earthworm Jim.
All right, Earthworm Jim.
All right.
All right, my turn. Real quick, shout out to the chat. Papa Woody, thank you so much for joining us.
Papa Woody!
530. Thank you so much for joining. Massel 1977, thank you so much. And not thank you for beating me in fantasy football. I hate you.
And Monster 350. Or 530. Yeah,
530.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Okay, so I remember seeing a Street Fighter cartoon, and I remember seeing an Earthworm Jim cartoon when I was
Uh-oh,
younger.
Doggy.
Uh-oh.
So
Okay. Well.
now I remember seeing Donkey Kong in cartoons, but I don't know if it was a Donkey Kong Country cartoon. And I don't know if I saw Double Dragon cartoon, but I believe I did because I remember seeing them high five, and I know that in Double Dragon, high fiving is how you get some of your health back and forth.
Okay.
Let's see. I am gonna go with A, Donkey Kong Country because I think I saw a Donkey Kong cartoon, but not a Donkey Kong Country
Interesting.
one.
We're split.
So we are split. All right, we'll give the chat here a few more seconds to finish voting. Well, Time's already calling
This
you
is
out there,
interesting.
Doggy.
What a great question. That's good.
This one was tough.
It was.
So you already said you've seen an Earthworm Jim cartoon?
Yep.
Well, so it's got to be Double Dragon. You know Nintendo made it. Yeah. So yeah. Can I switch my stuff? No. Okay.
You gotta know your Nintendo brands, Doggy. You gotta know them. All right, here we go. Go ahead and end the voting now, chat. We got one E from Titan Drago, none of the above. He's the lone E.
It's Double Dragon.
Whoa, we have a tie in the chat. Whoa.
Ooh.
All right, so they might get this no matter what. All right, what is the answer, Princess Zelda?
This was the hardest question to make, and I'll tell you why. Because every time I looked at a game, there has been a cartoon made of that game. The answer is E. It's the only way I could find a game that wasn't made into a cartoon. They have all been made into cartoons, even Frogger.
Titan's the only one who wins.
E.
But too bad that he doesn't count for the whole chat.
Sorry, chat. It's all right. There are 4 more questions. There's plenty of time to catch up.
All right. So let's sum up the scores. Princess Zelda, where are our pie pieces?
So, no pink pieces for anyone, but Doggy Dog and Axel will have a blue piece in just a second.
All right. That's awesome. I love it. Hey, shout out to the 18 people watching. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
This is intermission time with Princess Zelda. And that's going to do it for this intermission. Go ahead and stop that. No more music. Massel 1977, you see what he said, Princess Zelda? You got him with a trick question.
It was hard. I was shocked. Frogger? Who? Earthworm Jim? What? Seriously.
Papa Woody is saying that, hey, Xbox is throwing down an error code, can't play anything, and no one else having dramas. I have not tried Papa Woody, but thank you so much for popping into our chat. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Papa Woody, you're awesome, man. And yeah, hopefully when we turn our Xbox on here soon.
I know that at Xbox on Twitter is not working right now. Got to take it down for some reason. So
man, I hope that. Yeah, I hope it isn't down. Man, I'm looking forward to some Forza Horizon. Or some rock.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Moving on to our next family. We have Doggy Dog and his family. Doggy, who'd you bring?
All right, introducing the lovely, making her first appearance on the YouTube, but definitely totally excited, is Willow.
Yay!
Willow! Yay!
Here, let's get over here.
That's scoot her in closer so we can see. She's reading. She's like, don't bother me. I'm reading.
Love it.
I'm just waiting patiently. All right.
Oh, hello there. It's Unicorn Princess, the person to entertain you today.
Absolutely. We love Willow. Oh my gosh, Willow and Doggy. Yeah, you can definitely tell she's your daughter, Doggy.
Yeah, there's no hiding that. Yeah, that's
absolutely, and that's great.
My girl.
All right, so Doggy, tell us about your guys' gaming memories and which games you love playing right now.
Gaming memories, man. What do you think? Well, what's the first one we remember together? All right, what's the
Probably like Goat Simulator. That's the first.
Goat Simulator? Yeah, like okay. Back while you were, let's see, was that you're probably like 4 or 5 years old, and she would just like every night that she would go to sleep, she'd say, "Daddy, can we play a game?" And I'd like, "What do you want to play?" You know, and she would want to watch me play Goat Simulator. She thought that was the greatest thing in the world. You know, like she wanted to pick it, right? You know, like you're just. What did you love about Goat Simulator? What was it?
I like the comedy and all that, all the like TV references and all that.
Oh, there's TV references?
Right.
That's many
What is he doing?
TV references.
Mm-hmm. What else was fun about it?
Well, like your character would like get flung into the air, and sometimes characters would glitch out and all that. It actually becomes hilarious.
Oh my gosh, it's the slow-mo physics here. Is this goat ever going to stop flying?
I don't think so.
Exactly, and you know, and being as young as you were at the time, I mean, you know, there's just a goat. There's a goat doing that anyway, so you know that was fun at the time. Another great time that we had was playing the Lego games together.
Yeah, Lego Dimensions.
Yeah, Lego Dimensions. Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. Lego Dimensions, the one where you had the little.
Legos, and you had
the little pad that you set out there, and you had to set the different characters.
Yeah, you had to have like those little book things, and like you made TV or show characters. My favorite one was definitely either the Adventure Time one or the Unikitty one. I don't know which one, but
sorry, the Adventure Time one or the which one?
I don't know why, but
Unikitty.
Yeah, it's either Unikitty or Adventure Time. But to be honest, either Adventure Time or Unikitty takes the cake.
Okay.
Yeah, those were DLCs for the Lego Dimensions. You could buy those, buy the extra packs. Lego Dimensions, you had a little pad out front, and you could put the different guys on there, and it knew which person you had by the little discs you put on there. You know, your little. You guys ever played? Nobody's played that, huh? Right?
No, I have not.
It's like the regular Lego games, except for you'd buy these packs and you build. They would look just like whoever you're trying to. So you could get. They had a Sonic the Hedgehog pack or whatever, and you build Sonic or whatever, and you put him on the little pad or whatever, and you play a Sega Sonic level or whatever. You know, it was. I don't know. it's hard to even describe. But just like any of the other Lego games, any of the other
absolutely. Absolutely. I
You
know,
know, you just
I know
go
what you're talking about. It's I know the Lego dimensions.
Yeah,
concept.
and then there's any of the other Lego games. I remember the original Lego, the video game movie, the movie video game, however that was. Remember that one? That was one of the funnest ones we played. Was had which Unikitty, like you said.
Yeah.
Who was the construction guy? I can't remember the Lego movie. What was all about the Lego movie?
And also, some guy in the chat asked the question about do we have the Scooby Doo one? And to answer your question, yes, we did.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. They had Scooby Doo, and they had the mystery machine. Was you had to build a little mystery machine.
Yeah.
You put it on there, you'd get on the mystery machine and drive around. You have Scooby. Who was the other one that came with that? Was it Shaggy? Who was the other one?
Yeah, Shaggy.
Was it Shaggy? Okay.
Yeah, it was Shaggy.
They had a Midway one. They had the Midway arcades. Yeah, it's just they had all kinds of different. Like you said, there was Adventure Time.
Yeah, probably one of my favorites.
So,
So what are you guys playing nowadays?
Mostly I play The Walking Dead. Mostly.
yeah. Well, we used to play the Walking Dead series back in the day. That's one of the ones we used to play back in the day too. That was one of our first things. We played those. We loved the Telltale, so we go through the Walking Dead series because you were just infatuated with that, and the Minecraft story mode. That's one of your first.
Oh, so Telltale games. Okay.
Yeah, and she watched me play those because you were, just young then, so you're just watching me play through this. Yeah, we loved it. The Minecraft story mode. That was actually a pretty cool story playing through those. And it's just like just easy to play. Stop. If you fell asleep, I'd be like, okay, I'll just stop, and then we'll just carry on. The Walking Dead, might have been a little bit graphic for back in the day for her, but man, she loved that. It was just.
I love the Walking Dead Telltale games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're fascinated. And then now she will play through them now, and I'll watch her do it, and she'll do it herself, and she'll have to maybe ask me a question here that now how do I do this or whatever, but she pretty much just takes that. She remembers the olden days and just gets to it herself. So with her gamer skills that she's got now.
She's got some skills.
Have some tips and tricks for like the first game. So one time there was like a hard part in the game, and there was like a stair part where your character would get stuck, in the stairs. And my tactic was, like once you got rid of all the zombies on that part, you shake your leg until you see zombies. And then after you just do it again, just do that tactic over and over and over.
Absolutely. Love it. What else did you guys like to play?
Yeah,
like to play now.
Yeah, what do we like to play now? What do we like? What do we like to play now?
Well, we do like to play Just Dance and Rock Band.
No, that's where Doggy gets his dance moves from.
That's right. Well, I dance minimally. She takes the stage for the most part, but I got some moves.
Who's the better dancer, Willow, you or Doggy?
She's really good. That's fun. There's you could be not saying we have bad days or anything, but you gotta be having, just as a person, you could be having the worst day in the world, and you can play that game and just you're just gonna be having fun with that, man. It's just right. It's just. Yeah.
Well, that's the 2022 one.
No,
Yeah, this is the 2021 trailer. I saw the song list for the 2022.
She's right on it. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I know it way too well.
Yeah, she's ready. She's ready for the new version here.
She's ready.
Yeah.
What system do you play this on?
What's that?
What system do you play it on?
What system do you play on, Willie?
Mostly I play on the. You mean what system do I play? Just Dance.
Just Dance.
Yeah.
I play on the Xbox.
Yeah, the Xbox. Now, do you just dance, or how does it track you? Because I know the old Xbox used to use the Kinect to track you, but that's no longer there.
How do you play now? What do you play with now? How do you play?
How does it track you?
Yeah, you have to hold the phone, like it's got an app, and you just dance with the phone, which is definitely easier than back in the day. It doesn't, It makes it easier to dance.
Hey,
and get back in the
whatever
day.
works.
What Dance Central or whatever, Dance Central. That one with the Kinect. That one was definitely rough.
Yes, absolutely love it.
What else do we like to play there? What else do we put in there?
Dance for falling apart to
Now let's
halftime.
start getting into the spooky games.
Or what else? Well, we also love Rock Band, like you said, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's now get into the spooky games.
She's like, oh yeah. Well, yeah, we love the Rock Band. Yeah, go ahead. This is spooky games.
All right, so the first one is FNAF.
Which is Five Nights at Freddy's, by the way.
Yeah, but I like to call it FNAF since it's shorter.
FNAP?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights
Yeah.
at Freddy's. Yep.
And also for the person,
Oh, she's doing a chat search here.
the original Next Level Gaming. That's okay.
Oh, Brother
if you're not-
Mike. His name's Brother Mike. Call him Brother
Yeah,
Mike.
Brother Mike.
Call him Brother Mike. Yeah,
All right.
Brother Mike.
All right, Brother Mike. It's
you go.
okay to not be good at dancing. It's okay. You're probably good at very amazing things to be good at.
Oh, he's great at a lot of great stuff. You're all right, Willie.
Yeah.
You're all right.
You probably are better at different things, like all of us.
Yeah, keep your head up, Mike. Keep your head up. Don't
Yeah,
let life bring
it's-
you down.
Don't get down, man.
It's all right, Mike. Just breathe it in. Breathe it in. If you need take her advice.
Security
You'll be all right,
breach.
Mike.
Oh, security.
Is this
breach,
security
yes.
breach?
Yes.
So this is a new thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants this, man. You're making her like happy as can be right here. Here, check out the trailer. Look at that.
Most
That is a
people
new one.
hate like that. Yeah, they hate that. But our fans hate that. But honestly, I'm fine with it. They say that human character is ugly for some reason, but that's okay. I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. I feel like it's weird. I don't mind at all.
So
Mostly,
the
I
point
like
of this game is
gameplay.
just to survive the night, right?
What?
The point of this game is to survive the night. 5 nights, right?
Yep, correct. But this is different than all the other games. Way different.
How is this one different than all the other ones? What
Well, this one's more like a runaway game than the others. Mostly you go in like this room and you have to last until like 6 a.m. like this game. But this one you get to roam around. You get to actually roam around. It was chasing actually.
graphics are good, but yeah, see, this does look different. Most of the ones we played together, you're kind of stuck in kind of a elevator, right, or something. So you're like stuck in an office room or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
You're a security guard at the theme park, and you
Yeah,
gotta
security guard,
survive
yeah,
till
okay.
6.
And
Come on, man, everybody knows this, Doggy. I'm just
Right.
kidding.
Yeah, and speaking of which,
she won't let. Yeah, she'll correct me out. She's definitely
the
the aficionado.
the game that he's talking about. You know how he said elevator instead of room? There's actually a game where you go in the elevator, and I think this character's like that.
Oh my gosh, she has a toy. Which one's this one?
Well, she's got props. I didn't even know she had props. Who knew?
Willow, you're so brave to play these scary games. You're so brave.
And she also okay, so we also played. Remember playing through, and we played all the way through, and she helped me so I couldn't beat the game without her. Was Bendy playing the Bendy and the Ink Machine? Oh, she even has that
Yeah,
prop.
she has
Love
the
it.
bendy.
Love it. Let's see.
Yeah, the Bendy. That was pretty good. You know, so here, show the red fox too, man. Let's show that too.
This is one of the characters from FNAF 1. I think his name is Foxy or something. And this character's name is Funtime Foxy. What? Oh.
They look the same.
Foxy has now fell on the floor.
Oh,
Yeah, the
no.
Bendy game, Bendy and the Ink Machine, which we talked about on the Halloween. You know, that game was pretty hard, but man, you were pretty helpful. I don't know if you had watched enough people playing on YouTube. I don't know how you knew what you knew. Man, she helped me out through that because that game was pretty tough. There was I don't know, if somebody was trying to play that, like me, was trying to play through that, I would have no idea on some of these, like looking in the trash can to find something or this or that went through with that. But man, that game was so fun. It was hard. We finally figured it out. It took us 6 months, maybe a year after buying that game to finally beat it. And then there was that part where you sailed through the ink and the trash kept coming on the boat. You had to hit it off there, and the people
Yeah,
jumped
it
off
was
there.
so annoying.
Yeah, that was bad. That was
Yeah, I had
she probably saw me break the controller about right there. It was about to happen. It happens.
Nice.
So then dudes, but Woosah! And you just like, okay.
Willow, what were you reading?
What are you reading? What are you reading? Go and show me what
I'm
you're reading.
reading Dork Diaries.
Oh, love it.
Oh, nice.
Good one.
She is a very good reader. She is like you take the cake and the AR points, as they call them. Like she's the superstar reader, pretty much for the grade.
Yeah.
So
Love it.
Jagger tried to get more AR. I mean, this person tried to get more AR points than me. Guess what? I probably got more. Other than 29 AR points.
she loves reading just as much as game, man. She just, gotta.
It's good. It's good. Reading is fantastic. Everybody should read books.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Willow, for being on the show. We love
you got anything else you want to not leave out there? You got anything you want to say out to the crowd or anything?
Yeah.
Or games that we play? Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, we might as well say other games we play together are all of these awesome
games.
All these awesome arcade games around here. Because
Nice.
man, I'll tell you what. She might be young. She might not have grew up in the 90s, but she can whoop my butt at some Street Fighter sometimes. I'll tell you. This is a challenger.
Chun-Li.
Right.
Chun-Li.
A new challenger. Right. Who's your favorite Street Fighter? Who's your favorite character on Street Fighter?
Probably, I don't know how to pronounce her name because I.
Is it Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, the world's strongest
She likes
woman,
Chun-Li.
right?
She likes the Honda, and you try and use Ken or Ryu, however you want to say it. Yeah, but yeah, you like Chun-Li. Chun-Li's her person. The two, Honda and Chun-Li, because they had the fast moves. But yeah, she was some butt, and she's also really awesome at Pac-Man. She can put up a high score as well as anybody.
Yeah.
So, and some Space Invaders. The Space Invaders is pretty hard, isn't it?
Yeah, and also if you're gonna try to beat me in Pac-Man, better watch out.
I love it. Talking the smack already, just like a true gamer. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with all that being said, thank you so much for being with us, Willow. We appreciate you. You can stay on the screen if you want, or you can go back to your book, whichever one you prefer. But right now,
Thank you for having me on the show.
here we go. It is time. It is intermission time with Princess Zelda.
Hello, friends. We are ready for the third category. All right, your category is history. Axel, are you ready?
I am not, because I have been moving. Oh my God, my screen might have just pooped down on me. Hold on.
That's exciting.
That is not good. No bueno.
Unexpected. Your category is history. Think about that.
What the heck happened to my
I don't know what that means.
Hold on. I gotta push some buttons here.
Pushing the buttons, baby. Hey, there's nothing wrong with pushing some buttons. Everybody does that every day.
All right.
Whether play video games,
the music disappeared. Everything went out.
Doggy, can you sing?
Oh, I can sing. But
there we go. We're good.
Some, I need some music behind it.
We're gonna roll without anything because I have no
idea.
idea.
Your invention of "Take on Me" again.
Oh my gosh! Please don't.
Dr. Doggy Dog. Well, go on there. He likes the and he likes what's another song? What's another song I like? Let me think, man. I'm too busy. Sometimes I'm too busy studying. I don't know what I like. Music isn't on top of my mind. But let me think. If I sing, I wouldn't think about.
The doctor is in.
We're back on.
Oh no! You're ruining my spot. All right, I'm going.
I'm sorry.
I'm gone
because I lost my
buttons.
buttons.
1, 2, 3, 4. I see you later.
Whoa! What did you just call me?
I'm already gone. You gotta ask me no more questions. I'll see you later. Next Halloween. We talked in.
Oh my goodness! We're completely derailed today. All right,
off the rails.
Go ahead. I'll add the question as you say it.
Doggy, are you ready?
I'm gonna play some Mega Man 10.
Doggy, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome.
I'm ready.
Your history question. In 1962, who invented Space War, a computer-based video game for the PDP, Programmed Data Processor, a computer found at most universities at this time? Was it A. A.S. Douglas, B. Steve Russell, C. Dr. Doggy, or D. Ralph Baer?
I know for a fact that Mike Mullis knows this answer. I know for a fact he knows it. All right, the poll is up, chat. In the meantime, all right, Doggy, are you ready with your selection?
Thank you, Big Ned, by the way, for your thank you very, very much. Thank you for that compliment you said. Thank you. What was the name of what we were doing? Because I know. Space War!
19.
That was definitely Doggy Dog. That was definitely Doggy Dog 420. There's no questions. No other inventor can come up with anything as great as me.
How old are you?
Believe to ask questions like that.
All right, Dr. Doggy is voting for himself.
You're right.
I did not see that coming.
I did not see that.
That's it. 1, 3, 2, 4. You ain't have it.
Okay, so I know that Space War was probably the first video game made. It was made at MIT. So it was invented by two men, but one of them did take the lead. Oh man, and I don't remember his name. I know about this game, but I don't remember who made it. Oh my goodness.
Well, see, that's your problem right there. You already know.
I'm gonna go with answer A. A.S. Douglas.
We're split. We have one vote for Dr. Doggy, which is not likely, and one vote for A.
Hey, no, what's that? Come on.
You look really good for your age then, man.
No.
If you are inventing things in the 60s, you were born in the what?
You might have been born, let's see, he was about 25, he was a doctorate student.
I froze my head and he came back to life and I put, I got a different body and I put it back on it.
The floating head.
Don't worry what I do. You actually freeze my brain when I die, finally, and you guys should put it in your head. What you should do.
And the chat totally split here. The chat has gone with Steve Russell with a
Fine.
And the results are in. And the winner is the chat MVP. Nicely done.
Oh my gosh, the MVP chat won. No way.
MVP chat. It was Steve Russell. Well done, chat. That was a hard one.
Steve Russell.
That was a hard one.
Let's see how you do with
I have a
Arts
question,
Lip.
Princess Zelda. Did I get all the other facts right?
I still think you should check your facts.
No?
No, sir. I think you might be thinking of a different game.
I might be thinking of a different game.
Yes, you stayed some of the chat, but not all, fortuitously.
That's so fun. All right, here we go. And of course, Dr. Doggy Dog did not.
No, yeah, he needs to back off.
You need to calm him down, put him back to sleep.
Yeah, he's out for the evening. God's done. Get him out of here.
All right, friends, your next
one.
category, arts and literature. Doggy Dog, are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
Axel, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Eat some pie.
Which video game was based on the literary classic Moby Dick? Was it A, Nantucket, B, Ishmael's Revenge, C, Smite, or D, Ocean Adventure? And go.
Woo! All right.
No, I don't know this one at all.
I do.
Oh.
I do.
You know this one?
I got this one, man.
Okay, so hold on. See that you got it. Let me go first. Yeah, let me go first. Okay, so
All right, good deal.
Literature. Okay, so I know that Moby
Dick, right?
Yeah, I know that Ishmael and Nantucket are two of the words used in the book. Smite is obviously not it. Nothing is Smite. Smite sucks. I'm just kidding. All right. We all know that Titan is voting Smite right now. Ocean Adventure, I think that's a SeaWorld ride. So
A tie.
I think I am going to go with Ishmael's Revenge because the name Ishmael just sounds like something I read back in the day.
So you are going with...
Wait. We got to get Doggy.
I just want to confirm your choice. You're going with B?
Yes, B, Ishmael's Revenge. That's what I'm
Ishmael's Revenge. All right, Doggy.
What's the choices again? I don't see the choices in the chat here. If I can't look
Your choices. A, Nantucket. B, Ishmael's Revenge. C, Smite. Or D, Ocean Adventure?
Yeah, Axel's right, man. Ocean Adventure sounds like something you'd write at like Disney World or SeaWorld or something. Yeah, so I mean, even though, so I gotta go with A. Let's go with A.
Gonna go with A, Nantucket.
Ah, we're split. And what does it look like in the chat, Axel?
Let me end the poll and let's find out. Let's find out. How the one vote for Smite? Wonder who voted for that. Yeah, me too, Mike. I wonder who.
All right, it looks like the chat.
Titan Drago right here.
Yeah.
The chat also went with Nantucket.
All right, everybody went with Nantucket. What is the answer, Princess Zelda?
The answer is Nantucket. Nice job, chat. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ishmael's Revenge is something I totally made up. And Ocean's Avenue is also concocted. Smite, of course, is real.
See, even Smite was even more of a justifiable answer than B and D.
B and D don't exist yet.
Yes, so Smite was.
Well done, chat. You're on fire.
I got that too right. I went with A, right?
She voted for Nantucket, but she accidentally typed in Nutcracker. But she meant Nantucket. Love my mom. All right. Here we go. Oh, man. I can't believe I got that one wrong. I definitely thought it was Ishmael's Revenge.
The chat for yellow, and the chat also gets purple. And so does Doggy. Well done.
All right. That's a Trivial Pursuit.
Okay, here we go. All right, while Princess Zelda is doing that, we are going to move into me, and I have brought in. So today is my little brother's birthday, so he's out and about celebrating. So, Ocean Adventure was a giveaway. Put Ocean Avenue. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, thank you, Deadpool, for making me feel dumb during Trivial Pursuit. Appreciate it, bud. All right. So today I brought in one of my friends. We have known each other for can't even count the years anymore. It's 30, 40 years, whatever. I haven't even been alive. But I brought in basically my brother because I've known him for so long. That is one of my bestest of friends in the world. Sundai. Say hello to everybody, Sundai.
Hey, everybody.
All right. And Sunday, we have always played with Snow as well. Snow, are you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah, there she is. All right. And you can just hit the mute button and unmute button as you feel, guys. So real quick, some of the first games I remember playing with Sundai was on the Sega Genesis. And I believe it was Mortal Kombat because we used to hate Raiden. All of us hated Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
Yes, everybody does.
On the Genesis, Raiden was OP. I just can't explain how OP Raiden was.
Yeah, because I remember he would just do his like flying attack at us all the time. And so whoever actually got Raiden would just do that constantly and win the fight.
That's right. We used to have Mortal Kombat tournaments, Raiden banned, perma-banned. And as we grew older, I remember playing. Of course, I'm also friends with your brother, Iceman. And I remember me and Iceman used to have these epic, like 30-minute battles on the Sega Saturn when we used to play Virtual On.
Yes.
So we used to play Virtual On and play for, like, we used to turn the timer off and just see who would win. And I picked the fastest person, which was the lady robot. And he picked the second fastest robot, which was called Viper or something like that.
Yep.
And then you figured out you could lance us with your spear of death with your robot. Like we would always win against him. Of course, he was younger than us. We would always win against Sundai, and he would be crying and sad because little brothers do that, and we tease them because we're older brothers.
Yep,
and then his character, and then he found out he could just run into us with his spear and insta kill us.
Yes.
And I hated that move. Till he would open the match just running in straight at us.
Yep, until you guys learned to dodge, and so then it became a little bit more difficult for me again. And then I had to find like basically some other OP move that I would just do over and over again, kind of like Raiden in the Superman.
Yeah, I mean, it was just crazy how much fun that Virtual On was. I have nothing but good memories with Virtual On. Let me see if I can get my system to start working again over here so I can show it to the chat. By the way, I'm sorry if everything messes up when I do this, but we're going to try.
Well, so some of the other ones that we used to play with you as well, is I remember you would play as Sonic and I would play as Tails, and we'd be running around on that one as well. It was like one of the old school Genesis ones.
Yeah, I think it was one of the either Sonic 2 or 3. And we used to, I think it might have been 3 because Tails was way more important in 3 than 2. And we could bypass half the level by flying with Tails. I remember that too. So if you guys can't tell, we were Sega kids when we were growing up. We were definitely doing Sega kids. Yeah, very hardcore Sega kids. Sega did what Nintendo didn't, and that was play multiplayer games. We're just kidding, everybody. We like Nintendo too, but we could only pick one console. And by the way, this is the character. This one right here is the character. And you see this lance that he has on him? This is the one that you would run into us with. Let me see if I can pause it. Yep, there it is. Oh my gosh. There it is. You see this lance, this giant lance right here? He would run into us full speed with this lance and insta-kill us. And so this guy's running away from the robot. That is not what he did. He would run at us. We had to create space. By the way, Titan Drago's over here, but he's been sick for a long time. Thank you so much for coming in. And even though you're sick. And of course, Doggy Dog was also a Sega kid. He says, "Welcome to the next level." So those were some of my early memories playing with Sundai. And now we're going to move into early memories with Snow. Hello, Snow. Are you there?
I'm here.
What is your first gaming memory to me, other than the curse words? Omit the curse words.
I mean, the one that stands out is all of, the league we played for like 6 years, League of Legends.
Yes, I remember this one. We played. I didn't want to play League of Legends.
No, you did not.
And
I strong-armed you into it.
You guys just consistently kept trying to get me to play it. You're like, "Come on, it's fun, it's fun," and you would show me the trailer, and I was like, "No, this doesn't look like something I would enjoy." Blah 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 blah. Right? And eventually, I did end up playing it, and I ended up loving it. So I remember that one.
Yep, and I would always play as Lux, and you would play as Garen, who are brother and sister.
Yes.
In the game.
League of Legends.
Yep.
And I also remember I loved this game so much, but I was in college, so I couldn't play as much. And I got an opportunity to do a data collection for a engineering statistics class I was taking. And I chose to do my data collection on League of Legends. So we ended up having to play 36 games of League of Legends with the exact same characters just to gather our statistics. Do you remember that?
Yeah, exact same characters, exact same builds.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Exact same everything.
The cost of friendship.
We lost so many games because
we did.
This is also when I was early in the game, and oh my god, I did not know how to play my role very well back then. I was the attack damage carry, the ADC, and Snow used to be the ADC, but I'm like, no, I want to be the ADC. If I'm going to play this game with you guys, I'm going to be the ADC. Blah, blah, blah.
So I moved to AP mid.
Yes.
Yeah, for you.
For me. Just to get me to play. She sacrificed her role for me.
Yes.
Shadow. And League of Legends. I have such good memories of League of Legends and bad memories of League of Legends.
Yes.
Funny story. The reason we stopped playing League of Legends is because it almost unfriended all of us. We took it way too serious for a while there. Way too serious. But yeah, this is, by the way, if you want to see my, if you go back into my channel and see games that made us rage, this is the game I talk about, is League of Legends.
Yes, all hardcore raging for this one.
We didn't talk to each other for like a month. I remember that. It was pretty bad. It was bad. Yeah, and Titan Drago agrees with us. MOBAs makes us rage, even though he plays a crap MOBA in Smite. That's not really a MOBA. It's like a first-person MOBA. It's like a hero shooter. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Titan. Smite looks fun. I just can't get into it. Like, to get good at MOBAs, you have to dedicate time into studying the MOBAs. And I just didn't want to do that anymore, especially after what happened with us.
Yeah, it's hard to go back to a MOBA after the League fiasco.
Yeah, we took that out of our rotation.
Yeah.
But more recently, games we were playing. So we started playing. We love survival game. Well, we don't love survival games. I thought playing survival games would be fun, and we ended up playing Don't Starve Together.
I love that game. I'm terrible at it, but I love that game.
She still plays it, by the way.
I love that game too. The problem is we can never make it past winter. I think we made it past winter like 3 times. The whole time we played.
Summer once.
And we made it to summer once, and we all died from heat exhaustion in Don't Starve Together. Like, that game took survival to a whole new level, but we played it for a long, long time. I love the art style in Don't Starve Together, by the way.
Oh, it is that very like nice style and stuff like that you can tell it's different than a lot of other ones. So it's
like I don't know how to describe this style. How would you describe it there, Snow? You're the one who's most
it got a very gothic vibe.
Like, this is literally the style of the game.
Vibe. Yeah, it's
definitely different. Cool. Oh, Treebeard.
Yeah, it's the Treebeard.
Yeah, and there's the guy I play.
Yep.
Oh, and the one that Ice plays too, my brother, the Werebeaver.
The Werebeaver, yeah. There's the one you play, the Spider-Man.
Yep.
And yeah, so this game is fun. This game is fun, but it is hard to survive. Like, you have to learn the game.
Yeah, and they keep updating
if you die,
it
you're
too.
screwed. You're screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep updating it too really frequently. So the meta changes all the time. So it's really hard to keep up.
Absolutely. I love it. So it is definitely amongst one of my favorite games that we played together. But my most favorite game recently that I like that we played together, even though I didn't get a chance to play it as much as I wanted to, was Valheim.
That one's been a blast.
We play a lot of PC games, by the way, guys.
Well, now we switched. We used to be like console only for the longest time.
Absolutely, yeah. So we play Valheim, and Valheim is, it's a hit. It's got a very unique art style, and it's a survival game that just takes the word underpowered to the next level. Like, once you get powered up in one area, when you move to the next area, you are so underpowered. We all die. I think we all died cutting down a tree one time, or what was it? No, we all died. What were we doing? We were chopping down a stone, like a giant pillar that I found. I'm like, oh, let's do this.
Yeah. That was in the plains.
I did not die. You guys had a death wish.
And then we got attacked. We got surprise ambushed, and we ended up dying. All of us ended up dying on that Valheim. It was so much fun. And fun fact here, Snow takes her boat very personal, by the way.
I do. Don't touch my boat.
Don't touch my boat. Right. And I take my building of towers very personally.
Yes.
Like, it's so fun. Like, I love the building aspect of Valheim. I'm not really into the gathering of resources. But we all like to do what we like to do, and I like to build. So I end up building weird stuff, completely useless stuff, but I build it.
Yeah, and Snow is our explorer. She's all over the map.
Yes.
I got the map explored.
The whole map?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Working
exactly.
on it.
I can't wait till they finish this game.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait till they finish it and to play it again from beginning to end. I'm really excited for it. But recently, they bought me brought me into Elder Scrolls Online. They bought the game for me on PC because I said, "Oh, it's on the Game Pass. Play the Game Pass version." Well, the Game Pass one is not compatible with the PC one. There's no crossplay. It's only console. Yeah, that's correct, right?
Yep.
So, Elder Scrolls Online, for me, started out incredibly boring. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was incredibly boring.
It does have a bit of a slow
the tutorial
start,
is like
then
5 hours long.
Yes.
But they played it with me, which makes it more fun. And it wasn't until I got out of the tutorial that I started having fun. I build a tank and I'm heavily armored, and so Snow will be the DPS, and if she gets hit once, she dies. And so I love being the tank because like the bad guys will hit me and I'll fall down and stuff, but nothing will happen to me because Sundai is also healing me at the same time. So we have a good synergy going on right now.
And it's just overall it does take us a little bit of slow getting going, but as soon as you start like jumping into dungeons and able to participate in like taking out like world bosses and all over the place, it gets a lot of fun and stuff. So as you can see, fighting.
Wait a minute, I just saw something. You can have a tail.
That's the lizard guys, yes.
Oh,
or you can be a
lizard guy.
You could also be a Khajiit, which is a cat.
And also
person
has a tail.
That also has a tail. So the
Cool.
redhead almost in the trailer almost looks exactly like Snow's character, which is also an archer. So as you're going through, but it's always it's a good blast of fun, and then the mechanics later on get like super intense of all the different things that you have to do at the same time. So. You can't just like stand back as the DPS and shoot while the tank just sits there and gets hit. You actually have to like move around a ton and continue like doing damage, and the tank has to keep them in a specific area and then move them around. It gets pretty intense.
I can't wait. I've actually been looking forward to this all week because we're going to play this weekend on my Twitch. Join my Twitch, Axel1324 Gaming. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. We're going to play it this weekend. You can hear us communicate in the ways we do.
Yeah,
also shout out to Snow for buying me a dog with a skeleton on it.
Yeah, well, not with real money, just with my time and effort and sweat and tears.
Sweat and tears. I remember, do you really want the dog? I'm like, yeah, I really want the dog. She's like, do you really want the dog? I can feel the hesitation in your voice.
And then I went and spent all of my gold at a guild trader to get you the pieces to get the dog.
Nice. Let's see. We got a topic here from, hi, you two, too funny. I love you, Snow, and I'm a tiny giant. All right. I don't know what that means. You'll have to clarify, Dreadful. Anyways, everybody. So that has been my friends. They're like family to me. We've traveled together. We were all in college at the same time. Not at the same college, but in college at the same time. Obviously, me and Sundai grew up together, and I met Snow about. Sundai told me it's been about 10 years ago. So we've been gaming for a long time and having a good time. And I don't think we would have. It's thanks to gaming that I think we're still friends, to be honest with you, because if it wasn't for the online infrastructure, I would have definitely lost contact with my friends, and I'm glad I didn't. So gaming has definitely sustained this friendship and actually grown it. And shout out to Snow, who also allowed me to go off course and drive to a White Castle when I was taking her to DC. And White Castle in real life. Well, say that again?
I still tell that story to a lot of people. To describe who you are, when I say my friend Axel, I tell them the White Castle story.
So much fun.
That's it.
I was actually telling my wife the story of when I drove you from Colorado to Maine, and how we went off course. It was about 2 hours off course just to eat White Castle.
Yeah. It was
So,
a 2-hour detour for White Castle.
Just for White Castle. Those tiny little burgers, man, they just get you. All right, thank you so much for being here. Such short notice, guys. I know I can always depend on you. Shout out to the rest of my family, to my nephews who play with me. They play Forza with me. They play Gang Beasts with me. So much fun. And to Iceman, who plays basically everything else with me, and my cousin who plays some more hardcore things with me, the rage games with me. So thank you so much, guys, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right, let me bring in my crew.
That was awesome,
Hey,
man.
that was
awesome. That was great. That was great. White Castle. I want some White Castles now, and I want to play some Gang Beasts. Man, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's detour. Yeah, no, that was seriously one of the highlights of the trip was the White Castle. I even took pictures of myself at it, so maybe
2 hours detour for the White Castle.
It wasn't in the route.
Was there steaks on these burgers, man?
It just wasn't in the route, man.
I go to Texas Roadhouse, make it a 2 hour detour.
Nope. I wanted to try White Castle because at the time, Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle was still a popular.
Yeah, I got you. That's cool. White Castle's awesome.
Kilomilo gets his sliders FTW. Sliders for the win. He knows it. White Castle Princess Zelda.
Yeah, White Castle's awesome.
Have you had White Castle Princess Zelda?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. I've waited in quite some lines for some White Castle, yeah. After concerts and stuff, waiting like an hour and a half line. Like, this is the only thing that's open in Indy. Yeah.
They have them in the freezer section at the grocery store, and they're not as good.
No, those give you like that weird, like you wake up the next day and you're like, what did I eat?
No, they're not
the White Castle burgers. Okay, that's what that weird, like when I burp, it tastes like, I don't know, about half-ass. Those aren't, they're not as good as the real thing, no.
Absolutely. And once again, shout out to the chat. Thank you so much for staying with us on this longer episode, but we're going to finish the episode real quick, but not before we do our intermission with Princess Zelda.
Good evening. It is time for the final round. 2 more questions. We have a tie right now. The MVP chat is tied with Doggy Dog, but don't worry, Axel, you're not too far behind. Are you ready for your next question?
I got to bring my game up. This one.
Don't shut down the screen.
I don't know what. Seriously, like all my screens just like. I thought I had lost the stream. All right. And I say screens because I'm working off multiple here. All right. Question is up. Zelda, you're up.
All right. Your next category, friends, is science and nature. Which of the following video games does not involve nature and building a better world? Is it A, East Shade, B, West Shade, C, Flotsam, or D, Smite? Just kidding. Equinox. Which of the following games does not involve nature and building a better world? And go.
Wow.
The hell are those?
I haven't heard of any of these games.
Good.
I think most of these are made up, just like he made up all the others.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm going. So which one are you knocking off the or am I going first here? But which one am I like? You want to go first, Axel, or you want me to do this?
I
know which one I'm picking. You know what? I'm saying which one of these is not. I'm going with this. Flotsam! What the hell is Flotsam? So yeah.
All right, we have our first vote for Flotsam.
Flotsam.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
I'm waiting for like a equate version of spam to come out and it's become Flotsam.
All right, so I'm thinking there's East Shade and West Shade, so that would mean that if they were games, they would be sequels to each other.
Seems reasonable.
But Flotsam and Equinox? I have no idea.
Yeah, so they like a eternal, like the Equinox. That's like when the
you know what? Chad is voting Flotsam. I'm Doggy voting Flotsam. I can't fall behind. I gotta go Flotsam because I gotta give myself a chance to win here. I'm gonna go Flotsam.
All right. You see my logic? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, friend.
Equinox, because that's the name of like when the days are even. So it's either that or Equinox. Yeah.
Oh, the tides have turned. But are you ready to find out the answer?
Oh, yeah.
What is the answer, Princess Zelda? Tell us.
The answer is West Shade. East Shade was real, so why not make up West Shade? I did, and you guys got duped. Nobody gets the green piece of pie.
I love that.
That's what I was thinking. I was
like
thinking,
Letterman.
I know she made one of these up. Did you make all the rest of those answers up?
No, sir. Those are real answers that I just simply can't pronounce.
What is Sam?
What is Sam? I am so curious.
Hot Sam.
I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm not going to pretend like I know the game.
We'll have to keep the cheese on and put it on a sandwich. Hot Sam.
All right. And that was that for that question. We are ready for the next one.
Your final question, Axel. Either you catch up or they take off. Let's see what happens. Your final question category is sports and leisure. I chose leisure. What was the video game The Sims originally going to be called? Was it A, My Life, B, Maslow, C, Dollhouse, or D, Simsville? And go.
All right. Doggy, do you know this one?
No, but let's see.
Okay, so I'm going to go away from Dollhouse. I don't think that would be it. I know that Maxis created The Sims, and it was always created in-house. And so Maxis always called everything Simoleon, SimCity. Everything was based on Sims. So I'm going to go with D, Simsville.
Axel's going with D. Doggy Dog, where do you stand?
Simsville.
Oh, so they're the same people that made Sin City. But I know why Sin City on the Super Nintendo is one of my favorites.
Don't give away the answer, Kilomilo. Just vote. Just vote.
But yeah, Sin City was great. But I was going to go with Simsville anyway. But yeah, Sin City on the Super Nintendo. Wasn't that game awesome? You guys enjoyed that? Like, that was great.
And Fastback with the Spanish.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Unicorn Princess knows this. Doggy, how come you don't know?
Wow.
Doggy needs to phone a friend.
Was that right? Probably. She says probably. Okay.
All right. So which one are you
So
going
I'm not
with?
even cheating. She knows the answer. She said right there.
Hello, Dreadpool. I see your message. And hello.
Oh, somebody said.
All right,
Dreadpool's
so
daughter.
Doggy, what was your choice?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, Simsville.
All right, so
Yeah,
we're all
definitely going with
Simsville.
Simsville.
Okay.
I was going with Simsville no matter what, yeah. Because, I mean, that just sounds
All
like
right,
that.
we're ending the poll. Poll is over. Princess Zelda, enlighten us.
Ooh, they said Simsville. Simsville was actually the name of the sequel that they were thinking about doing, so that was not the correct answer. Maslow. Nobody chose Maslow. The game was based on Maslow's hierarchy of learning, or hierarchy of needs. It was not Maslow. The correct answer was the one that Axel first dismissed. Dollhouse.
Are you serious?
That is correct.
Oh man, I suck at this game.
I do remember somebody saying they knew all the answers before the game started. I'm not going to name names.
Whoever that was did not know that they was wrong about that.
You're not gonna name fingers and point names.
I will not do that, but nobody gets the orange piece of pie.
All right, so what is the final score today?
The final score is a tie with our MVP chat, always the winners, and Doggy Dog 420. Well done. 2 pieces of pie each. Well done.
I would guess that Snow knew this because she's addicted to The Sims. And so my friend here says Snow called it out.
But I didn't listen to her.
That's what you get for not listening. All right, everybody. That is going to do it for our show today. Shout out to the chat. Thank you to everybody who joined in today. We appreciate you. And sorry for the longer show today, but I felt like this show needed to happen. Once again, all right. I am Axel1324.
Hi, Unicorn. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, and you can catch Doggy Dog and 420 on Retro Renegades on Tuesdays. What time, Doggy? It's 6 p.m. here, so it would be 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
And you can always catch me on Good Morning Xbox Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern. No, wait, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, thank you so much to everybody. We will catch you guys next time.
And also I'm at Axel I'm just gonna call you Axel. But Axel, thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, thank you so much for being here, Willow. We loved having you. And shout out to your family as well, Princess Zelda. And shout out to my friends.
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to my best friend forever. If she ever watches this, she probably will. To be
Who's
honest.
that? Who's your best friend?
Maria.
Maria, say
Hey, shout out to Maria.
Hey,
All right.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Have a good day, and all of you people in the chat also have a good day.